Ever wondered what really goes on behind the scenes at the White House? Sure, we see all the formal state events and official functions, but what about the private shindigs and secret parties that the presidents throw? Turns out there's a whole hidden world of exclusive gatherings that most of us never get to see. In this video, we will reveal some of the secret parties of the former U.S. presidents. John F. Kennedy. Kennedy's parties were star-studded affairs, with Hollywood celebrities like Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, and other entertainment bigwigs gracing the guest list. But these gatherings were not just about hobnobbing. They were strategic moves in Kennedy's game of relationship building. Jacqueline, with her impeccable taste, was the mastermind behind these events, which often featured live music, dancing, and gourmet dining. The Kennedy family compound in Hyannisport, Massachusetts, was the ultimate hotspot for these social gatherings. Unlike the formal White House events, these gatherings were relaxed and intimate, with activities ranging from sailing to casual barbecues. The Big House was the epicenter of it all, boasting 21 rooms, a steam room, and even a 50-person theater in the basement. The extensive lawns, gardens, and private beach access made it the perfect backdrop for the Kennedys' legendary parties. The real intrigue lay in the rumored presence of women who were not the First Lady. JFK's alleged affairs with women like Marilyn Monroe and Judith Campbell Exner have been the subject of endless speculation and controversy. Even the Secret Service found themselves in tricky situations, as JFK would always insist they clear unvetted women. And let's not forget the rumors of drug use at these parties. Tales of interns being offered amyl nitrite and marijuana only added another layer to the already sensational stories of Kennedy's private gatherings. Bill Clinton. At first, Bill Clinton wasn't too keen on Camp David. He found it a bit too secluded and quiet for his taste. But as the pressures of the presidency piled up, he soon discovered the beauty of its tranquility. But unlike his predecessor George Bush, who was all about throwing lavish house parties at the retreat, Clinton preferred a more low-key vibe. His guest list was strictly curated, with only a chosen few making the cut for these hush-hush weekends. No aides, no nosy reporters, and definitely no plus ones. Guests could indulge in a variety of activities, from bowling and movie nights to working out at the fitness center or shooting some pool. There were tennis courts, horseshoe pits, a swimming pool, and even a skeet range for some good old-fashioned fun. Then there's the Aspen Lodge, perched atop a hill with breathtaking views of the Maryland countryside. This cabin has seen every president since FDR, boasting several bedrooms, cozy fireplaces, and even a small office for those presidential duties. And of course, there's a heated swimming pool, hot tub, and a golf hole for some leisurely putting. George W. Bush. The Prairie Chapel Ranch in Crawford, Texas, did not just serve as a secluded haven for presidential retreats. It was the setting for some of the most exclusive and mysterious events of his time in office. Located in the heart of Texas, this ranch provided Bush with a much-needed escape from the pressures of the White House. It was here that he entertained foreign dignitaries, close friends, and trusted advisors in utmost secrecy. If those old oak trees could talk, they'd have quite the tales to tell. Bush had a knack for blending business with pleasure, often taking his guests on tours of the ranch in his trusty pickup truck. He delighted in showcasing his favorite spots and the abundance of wildlife, making every visit an adventure. The property itself had a large living area, multiple bedrooms, and a wraparound porch, not to mention a swimming pool, a fishing pond, and extensive trails for hiking and biking. It was the ultimate presidential playground. Barack Obama. Barack Obama's covert soirees have always been the talk of the town, shrouded in mystery and allure. But what really goes down at these hush-hush gatherings hosted by the former president? The locations are nothing short of legendary. From the serene shores of Martha's Vineyard to the vibrant streets of Washington, D.C., with guest lists that could rival the Oscars, featuring A-list celebrities, political heavyweights, and influential personalities. Martha's Vineyard has 7 bedrooms, multiple living areas, and sprawling outdoor spaces. The estate also flaunts a private beach, a boathouse, and a swanky swimming pool. But sometimes, the Obamas just want to let loose and go bowling. The former president knocked down pins at the Barn Bowl and Bistro, the island's exclusive bowling alley. And then there are the golf games at Farm Neck. One day, he's teeing off with NBA stars like Steph Curry and Ray Allen. The next, he's paddling across Edgartown Great Pond, perhaps contemplating whether to buy a sprawling estate there. Donald Trump. Donald Trump is known for hosting lavish and extravagant parties throughout his career as a real estate mogul, television personality, and ultimately as the 45th President of the United States. His parties have been held at various locations, ranging from his luxurious private residences to prestigious venues around the world. One of the most famous locations where Donald Trump has hosted his parties is Mar-a-Lago, his private club in Palm Beach, Florida. This opulent estate has served as the backdrop for numerous high-profile events, including charity galas, New Year's Eve celebrations, and exclusive gatherings for the social and political elite. With its stunning architecture, lush gardens, and breathtaking views of the Atlantic Ocean, Mar-a-Lago has provided the perfect setting for Trump to entertain his guests in grand style. In addition to Mar-a-Lago, Trump has also hosted parties at his other properties, such as Trump Tower in New York City and Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster, New Jersey. These venues have welcomed a wide array of guests, from celebrities and business tycoons to foreign dignitaries and political figures. Trump's parties at these locations have been characterized by their opulence, featuring gourmet cuisine, top-shelf drinks, live entertainment, and impeccable service. However, Trump's party hosting days have not been without controversy. His presidency was marked by numerous reports of lavish taxpayer-funded events at his own properties, leading to accusations of conflicts of interest and ethical concerns. If you became president today, what kind of secret parties would you throw? Let us know in the comments section.